All right, let's go ahead and get this stream started. There we go. Switch over to studio mode. Yep. And I just realized I forgot to plug in the PS3. The HDMI cord. I have to switch it from the PS4 to the PS3. So, 1 second. There. There we go. That ought to do it. And we have signal. So we got this. Alright, dashboard's working fine. You can see myself right there. Title's good. Yep, everything looks good. Stream health is excellent. Got 4,370 kilobytes per second on average. Yep, no drop frames yet. It's all good. Uh-oh. The PS3 just crashed. Wow, that hasn't happened to me in ages. Alright, give me a sec. Shit, I turned the music off too early. Having all kinds of technical difficulties and I just started. I'll put the music back on while we wait for this PS3 to restart. I didn't think it would crash just by changing the HDMI cable like that. It's a bit strange, but oh well. It's no biggie. Here we go. Some music while you wait. Okay. Try this again. The music matches this so well. The startup sequence. Alright, everything's looking good this time. Not yet. We'll get there. Now we're doing Claire A scenario, Leon B. Oh, here we go. Now I'll stop the music. What's the volume of this thing at? There. Now I can hear a little bit. And let's see, desktop audio is working, mic's working, webcam, video game. We'll see that in a second. Check the sound levels in a bit. Yep, it's working. Everything's good to go. What's funny about this is we're about to watch literally the same intro and everything as when we did Claire B. with one minor difference, and I'll point that out when we get there.
Resident Evil.
Well, actually, we get to see the full intro again. So I forget what I said.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. It's ridiculous. Nice, beautiful Friday afternoon. For me. Here, it's actually... Let's see what day it was.
I'm finally here.
Scroll back to 1999. Actually. September.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Because he's a maniac. September 1998. Most of Resident Evil 3 and 2 took place between
Hello.
the 27th and
Is
the,
anyone here?
well, October 1st.
Hello.
I think it's...
Hello.
So it's somewhere between Monday and
Look,
Wednesday.
I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer.
It's Tuesday.
Are you listening?
Run, Claire, just like yesterday. Actually, it wasn't yesterday, it was like a few days ago when I last streamed.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Down.
Oh. I love that shit.
Stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
I'm easily amused.
There. Buckle up.
Okay.
So yeah, this game takes place on Tuesday, September 29th, 1998.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah. First day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
I was looking at my calendar on my computer. I remembered. The ending credits on the remake starts with Wednesday morning.
Could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
He looks just like him. I made that joke last time. We got the same haircut, man. See, there's the difference. Notice this time the police car didn't flip around. It didn't do a U-turn.
You okay?
This time Leon kept it going straight.
In one piece.
That's the difference between the A and B scenario. That's literally it. Or not A and B scenario, but the difference between starting the A scenario with Leon or Claire. Just start with Leon, the car does a U-turn before it crashes. You start with Claire, heads straight into the pole.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
And why that difference is so significant is because now Claire, on the passenger side of the car, ends up going towards the front of the police station like Leon did last time when it did a U-turn before crashing. It's an important detail and they did not overlook it. We've already read this before. Alright, let's do this! September 29th, 1998. Hell of a Tuesday night. But we got a great Wednesday morning waiting for us at the end of this. So let's get it! Now in real life, of course, it's Friday, right now. For me. You know, interestingly enough though, I think the last time I streamed when I did the Claire B scenario was actually Tuesday. Just a few, yeah, like 3 days ago? 3 or 4 days ago, so yeah. It was Tuesday.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Not for some reason.
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies. But don't you worry, girlie. You'll be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Don't you worry, girlie. He's safe in here. That already doesn't make it sound safe when he's talking like that. I don't know, I'm a little bit more worried about him now than the zombies. See, that's more believable. So I still remember a few weeks ago when he used the shotgun and the dude didn't even stagger backwards, he still fell on him and took his ass out just like that. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. That point-blank shotgun blast should have, you know, should have nailed the guy and made him fall backwards. Like, there's no way he could have still fallen on him like that, right? But if he's using a bow gun, which he is in this scenario, and this is the canon scenario, then it makes sense. Yeah, the bow gun's probably not going to have as much, you know, much of a momentum when it hits him. Not going to have much of an impact. So, it's believable that the zombie did not get pushed back. Oh, you son of a bitch! I relied on the music. I was like, hey, the music's over, they're all dead. Nope. Yeah, stop breathing. Poor bastard. Nope. 'Cause otherwise I won't get to see Brad Vickers at the police station. And that's also canon. As we'll find out at the beginning of Resident Evil 3. Hey guys. Go back to playing basketball, don't worry about me. Just hanging ammo. It's pointless. Yeah. This is the streets, yo. You gotta come strapped. Oh my god, that reminds me of when Chalk B told me about the Big Smoke mod. Big Smoke from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas can be modded into, like, as a character skin into the remake of Resident Evil 2. I knew he was still alive. Okay, he's done. I still haven't checked out that mod. I feel bad. I gotta go see it. Wait, it wasn't Chalk D. I think it was Coraline who told me. Yeah, it was Coraline. Sorry about that. Yeah, Coraline told me about that mod. I still have to check it out. Dun, 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 dun. Hey guys. Oh! It's kind of strange. Usually she's already facing this way when I get here. Oops. That noise though. Stay down. Where's the other guy? Oh shit. He's blocking my way out. Whatever. I still remember a few weeks ago when I did the Leon A scenario. I ran past most of these guys in a pretty epic fashion. I like only shot them like to stagger them and then just ran right past them. You guys just keep going back to eating. Cause I'm out. Oh shit, I almost forgot about this bitch. Alright. He fell. Oh shit, he fell forward. I thought he fell backwards. But I got lucky, he didn't bite my leg. Yeah, there's a shit ton of zombies. Once in a while I've had the nuts to just run past a lot of them, but yeah, most of the time I'm just like, nope. This is why they give you the option of the bowgun. But then you don't get the secret outfits and Brad Vickers. The other ones still are moving. Damn it, they are. Now I gotta kill almost all of them. Oh well, whatever. There we go. Screw you guys. I don't know why I'm bothering. What the hell am I doing? They can't get me here. Brad, how you doing, dude? Oh shit. He lost his arm. There's a tag I'm missing. Casual playthrough. I don't want people to think this was somehow me attempting a speedrun. I think it's pretty obvious that I'm not. Yes. There we go. I don't know why that didn't save from last time. I had that as one of my tags. Casual playthrough. When I did my last stream on Tuesday. Oh, whatever. Can't wait to see this place again in the remake. So surreal going back and forth between the two. Indeed you will. And I will bring that beautiful beast to you. But first, I'm taking this. And I need the key card, so we gotta go talk to Marvin over here. After the events of Resident Evil Outbreak, he finds himself here. File 2, by the way.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill, Barry. Every last STARS team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But
Just go.
okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
Just go! You locked me out without giving me the heart key. You know how much time that could have saved me? The fuck, Marvin? I guess it was on the other side of the office, though. He probably forgot and didn't even realize it was there until after he locked it and went over to that side. Which by then it was too late for him to call me back in and tell me, hey, you need this key also. There. There's no more unique files from this point on. We have read all of them. I'm doing Leon A and Claire B already. Except, I just remembered, there is one more. There's, hey Chalk D, what's up? It's good to see you again, man. I was gonna say, there is a few more files that Claire does get in the A scenario, not in the B scenario, which is the how to make the codename Devil vaccine. For Sherry later. That doesn't exist in Claire B. Put that there. Put the special key in its special place. Put this knife in its special place. I'm probably gonna organize it like this. But I still need the gun. Oh, fuck it, I'll just take this. Oh no, I'm not going for a high ranking, it's a casual playthrough. Anyway, what's up, Chalk D? I wish these messages would actually show up a bit, like, a bit bigger on my screen, because it's like, I feel like he might have posted that a while ago. He might not even be here anymore, since it's close to his bedtime. Doesn't even say when it was written. Who knows? I'll take that. What was that? Of course it's too dark to see anything. You're being watched, Claire. I'm outside the window. Alright, I'm not using the cord here next time. That's what I said last time. I'm not going to use the cord here. This time I'm going to use it in the other hallway. Just to mix things up. Twist it off. Yikes. She says it too, doesn't she? Oh boy. She says, oh boy, just like Leon. Picking up everything until the next item box. So luckily, there's a lot more in this game than there is in the first Resident Evil game, you know? Thankfully, I didn't wait 2 weeks before streaming this again, so my memory's kind of fresh. There should be enough time with each pause for somebody watching on YouTube to pause it if they want to read it. Alright, that's the wrong place. I'm gonna have to make a second trip here just because I don't have a lighter. A sacrifice to the Hellfire. What an endearing painting, along with its title. Oh, there he is. I was wondering why he didn't respond to my chat, or for me, like, talking to him as he went to go do that. Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate the host again. I'm actually on a little bit earlier this time, too. Oh, and I went back and watched your, I watched your last stream, your last, the one you did on that day when you hosted me. It was, I guess, 3 days ago. I went back and saw that stream. I saw you play the, what's it called, the One Piece game. And you were watching, you played this and Resident Evil 3. And you watched some Thug Life videos at the end. And during your One Piece play. I can't say playthrough, but you know, like gameplay. I gotta say, I like those Thug Life videos though. I actually kind of want to go see some of those at the end of this. They're pretty funny. Yes, I will take that. Operation Report 2. There you go. Yeah, they were very funny. Do you usually like show those videos like while you're playing One Piece? I'm gonna organize it just like last time. I got OCD. Doing these things back to back. Strongest healer items first, weakest last. That's what I like to do. Oh, I can put this away. We're gonna get a new weapon. Which I already showcased last time, but... I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Oh, and I'll take the gun too. Let's do it! Oh! So I'm gonna go ahead and... Do I need anything else? No, I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and try and see if I can get the gunshot holes to appear on the screen, because I think you can do that from this, yeah, from this hallway. I think it was here. No, you can't. Damn it. Thought it was that one. So I'm wondering now, if I meet Leon like this, in my next play, but then I change clothes back to the normal, to Claire's normal clothes. In Leon B's playthrough, is he gonna see her like this? It's gonna be a bit weird. Anyway, last time I didn't change clothes because I forgot. I like this outfit, but I kind of want to stay true to the story playthrough this time around, so I'm gonna switch back. Oh, I'm keeping the gun, of course. Yes. Back to the original clothes. I'm trying to stay true to the story this time around. Last time I just messed up. Luckily I messed up during the B scenario, which is kind of like, you know. But I want to risk going through this cutscene with alternate clothes and then have her still wearing those alternate clothes when I see that same cutscene again in Leon's B scenario. That's why I changed back right now. I like the sound of the doorknob jiggle in this game. Most of these old school, you know, Resident Evil games, I like that. So how you doing, Chalk D? You going to sleep soon? Since I assume it's like almost 12 hours ahead or something. If you haven't gone to sleep already. Oh, don't go too far, don't go too far. Did I just leave the jewel? I did, didn't I? Okay, no cutscene. At least. I almost ruined the immersion there. I just released the jewel and then left it there. It's like, well, I'll just leave it there for somebody else to pick it up someday. Since this police station is so busy with hustle and bustle. Killers are in here. Cases diary. So ironic. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. You put her in danger by not telling her. So that's the whole reason she's here, is looking for you. And you're off in Europe. How ironic. Already found a new weapon, let's do this. Looks like a rookie's desk. Wait, how do you get the... Is Leon, like, the only one who can get that first aid spray, or what? This happened in the B scenario with Claire also. I couldn't get the first aid spray from Rebecca's little bag. Probably reflects the owner's personality. You would know, Claire. He's your brother. Picture of a young man. Good chance it's her boyfriend. We'll never know the identity of whoever Jill was dating before the Raccoon City incident. Anyway, we've seen all this other stuff like 2 times before. Just gonna do this real quick and get out of here. I've already named all the STARS members that I know. I've seen Chris's trophy in my last 2 playthroughs. Check Barry's desk. He's a member of the NRA. All we gotta do is this. Why? I don't know. I like collecting as many files as I can. I want to get this Rebecca photo because it counts as a file. And I like cracking jokes at Wesker having this photo too. Such a more roundabout process to get this photo from Wesker's desk in the remake. You have to go all the way down to the sewers first. So you can get a film that when you develop it shows you this secret hiding place of this film. And it's like almost halfway through the game. And all that other stuff. Okay, so this just came in right now. So we've established there's a phone line connection to the outside world because this comes from the FBI. And there's a phone right next to that fax machine. Why are we not calling for help? But I guess it wouldn't have mattered, right? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point, as they show in Resident Evil Outbreak, like, the federal government already knows what's going on. They've already sent the American military in, as they show in Resident Evil 3 also. And they just can't contain it anyway. This Still funny that this FBI agent decides to mail this to Chris, despite the fact that he should know what's going on in this city already. But, you know, whatever. Can't nitpick every little detail of continuity. Damn. This is a nice detail right here. Because it makes you wonder, was it a zombie? Probably not, there's no blood. But then who was it that broke out of the handcuffs right there? It's funny that there's actually a reference to that in the movie Resident Evil Apocalypse. What's his name? Near the beginning when the outbreak is just starting. That dude's handcuffed right next to one of the zombies that they have handcuffed in the police station. They handcuffed him to like the chair so he wouldn't move. Because they're dealing with all these people, they have to arrest people that are actually zombies. I'll pass by the item box again. I don't think it's worth it to go back to put this stuff away. Because I'm going to get the spade key and then come right back. Oh, but I guess I do make another stop in a different room. Never mind. I'll go ahead and put stuff away. I'll develop the film, put the red jewel away, put the gun, the handgun away, since I already have a grenade launcher now. And we'll have plenty of room to pick up stuff that the spade key unlocks. Put you there. A bit of OCD there. This I'll be using again soon, so I'll go ahead and just put that there. Unicorn metal, I'll be using that right now, and I'll be using that right now. And that is exactly what we're going to do, Claire. Recruit! There she is in all her glory of basketball uniformness. Good old Wesker for you. Now we can go back. Use this unicorn metal. Almost! Oh! Strange, even though you know they can't do that again through these windows, and you've played this game a million times, you still want to stay away from them after that thing happens for some reason. It's just like this instinct to just get away from the windows. It's like, nothing's gonna happen. Not in this hallway. Not yet. Not while I'm in here. Alright. Yeah. Still need to use the item box. Yeah, I forget about this item box too. I didn't have to go back. I could have just come here and deposited stuff here. It's easy to forget that one. It's probably why they took it away in the remake. It's not there anymore. Actually, it is. They just moved it here, into the main hall. Never mind. Unless you're playing the B scenario, then you're screwed. And one less item box in a very convenient spot. I'm gonna go get the acid rounds before I go back that way. From the safe on the east side. Hey guys. Full. I'm taking this. There. Last time when I did the A scenario, I came in from the second floor set of stairs. this guy. Too far. Actually, there. These ones arc downward more than the acid rounds, so I didn't have to get that close. Just kind of hoping it'd blow his head off, but no luck. Taking these acid rounds. Taking this map. I'm looting this place. There we go. If I can just remember that item box that's close by, I don't have to worry about filling up on stuff over here. See, again, since it's been like only a couple days instead of a couple weeks like last time, I still remember what to do and where to go. Mostly. Since the A and B scenarios are pretty much only different with cutscenes and a few variations with routes than the B scenarios. Well, then doing them vice versa, I guess. I think the major divergence is Claire having to make the vaccine. That doesn't happen in her B scenario. But everything else that happens in her B scenario mostly happens in her A scenario, so... Just put that there. Probably never gonna touch those again, so... At least the A and B scenarios are actually pretty different in this game. They're not so different in the remake, unfortunately. A patrol report. I need that small amount of C4. Jeez, they must have arrested some kind of terrorist or something. I think it's just an ink ribbon, right? Yeah, I don't need that. Still haven't found the lighter. Just a crank. Isn't there a first aid spray right here? I guess that's another difference then. No first aid spray. Unless that's just a B scenario thing. Still can't go in there to get the other red jewel. Need to find the lighter. I'm kind of forgetting where she finds it in this scenario. Because in her B scenario, I found it where the crank was just now. I'll keep it because I'm going to use it. And take an early trip to the 3rd floor to use it, just to get out of my inventory. I don't want to have to remember it later to get it out of the item box. Run, Sherry, run! Full. She yells help me, but then she runs away from me too. And Leon.
Leon!
She probably thought it was a zombie though.
Claire, you made it.
She's wearing a cop uniform.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. but it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
That's a much shorter dialogue than when they meet in the...
I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
When they meet in the STARS office, it's a lot longer. Plus, Leon also finds out that Chris isn't in here. That he's over in Europe. Wait, doesn't she drop something? No, that's for Leon to pick up. In the B scenario when I actually see her run out. Okay. See you, Leon. I'm taking this. Oh, never mind. I don't need this. Flame rounds. Nope. None of these books appear to be useful. Is that where I wanted to go? There's a red herb. Boop. Taking that. Now off with you. Push this to the right. Push that to the right. And we're done. Well, record pace. Oh right, I said I was gonna go use the crank up there. Well, record pace lost. When is GDQ? Does anybody know? The summer one. Oh shit. Forgot that guy's there for Claire. Did you? Alright, I don't have the rest. I was just trying to use the crank to get rid of it. Oops. There we go. Yeah! Yeah, it was a little while ago. It says right here, Chalk D is now hosting you. Right before you said yes and they were funny. When I was telling you about the Thug Life videos. Yeah, I got it. I appreciate that, man. I thought you went to sleep since you hadn't talked in a bit. Hey, buddy. He melted. You're next. One, 2, 3. The ladder goes down 3 times. Yay! Oh! I thought he was still further back. Like, he almost surprised me too, but not as much. He lived. Thought I saw there was no blood there. Oh. Soul? What a punk, eh? That almost sounded like I was trying to impersonate a Canadian, but I'm not. There's a lighter. Alright, now I can go get the other red jewel. Oh, they put it so far away. But there is that ladder shortcut though, so I can just use that. I narrated all these files before. I'm good doing that just once. Don't want to lose my voice. That wouldn't happen realistically. Put that there. Yeah, switch that with that. Keep this so I can get the other one. Does she need the lighter for anything else? No, just the weapon box key. You don't even really need it for that. That's just to get a clue of where the key's at. You can still pick it up without using the lighter. She won't need it again until I get the club key when I go into the press room. Hey Coraline, welcome back. How are you? Alright, I'm about to use that. This is the easiest thing to forget with Claire. To come back for this. Boom. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this away and go back to where I was. This here for now, I guess. Up the ladder again. Now, where am I gonna go when I get past the second floor office? I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna unlock the door to the first floor office, and then I think I'm just gonna go get the valve handle and put out the fire for the helicopter. Then I can use these red jewels. Yep. Sounds like a pretty straightforward plan. Let's do it. Hey, buddy. Oh, his head came off. He's definitely dead. I never knew certain zombies could actually survive like acid rounds. Oops. I startled one of the crows. There's one streamer, I think Outlast, scariest game of all time, and to me Outlast doesn't hold a candle to Resident Evil. Oh, okay, so that streamer that you're talking about thinks that Outlast is a lot scarier? I gotta say, I've never played it, so I can't form an opinion based on that. But from all the survival horror games that I've played, which isn't a lot, I mostly follow just the Resident Evil franchise, but yeah, I gotta say, I found this series pretty scary when I was a kid. And Resident Evil 7, I played that with the virtual reality headset. First time through, so I didn't know what was gonna happen. And it was scary. It was scary as shit. Like, that scared the crap out of me. Way back in the day. But yeah, like Resident Evil 7 with the virtual reality headset, your first playthrough, you don't know what's gonna happen. It was probably one of the scariest experiences ever. I forced myself to do that because I knew it wouldn't be the same if I played through it without the virtual reality headset. I think I should watch some YouTube videos of Outlast someday, since I've never actually seen the game. And I'll be able to compare like how scary I think that game might have been to this, compared to these, you know, the Resident Evil series. These games. There's another bowgun. I'll take it though, why not? Boop. Don't need it anymore with this grenade launcher, but I like to mess around sometimes. Let's go. This is scary as hell. It's too bad they only did it once. Like, honestly, it's, you know, it's kind of disappointing that they never did that again. I'm not saying they should have done it for every door, but, like, there was never another Resident Evil game with these door loading animations where they did that again. And I think that kind of sucked. They should have done it at least one more time, you know? Because that is by far the scariest moment I had in a Resident Evil game in my entire life, I think, was that scene we just saw. Until Resident Evil 7, where I got scared, you know, shitless with the virtual reality headset. But in terms of like these old school Resident Evil games, that was definitely, I think, the scariest moment right there for me. You won't kill me. I went the wrong way. Oops. Straight ahead from here. Oh, I forgot to use the valve handle. Damn it, I got distracted. Oh, here, hold on. I might as well put some stuff away at least. Oops. There's a big whoops right there. There's that damn pop again. I swear, one of these days, my computer's just gonna catch on fire. While I'm streaming, because it's like I don't know why that happens. There's like a weird pop that happens right behind my monitor when I'm streaming. Been live for an hour too. It's not even that long. Alright, I think I'm gonna organize this a bit better. I'll put the lighter here. And then this here. This, I'm about to use it so I won't put it away. But I would put it there. I'm about to use these so there's no need to make room for them. Put this here, 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 here. It'll mostly be like this. And then go ahead and put that there, that there. Okay. I'll take this and use it, then use these two, pick up something else. Okay, I'm all set. I take it. Yeah, dude. Glad to know you're still here. Yeah. Meditation taught me to focus on one thing at a time. It's kind of hard to do. Switch between this and this. It's like you have to focus on two things at a time. It's gonna make for some fun times when I play some of the harder, like, at least the remake of this, since a lot of people found it a bit harder, because you see, you do die a little easier. When I play that, like, in a month or so, or whenever I play it, probably gonna die a couple times. Well, thanks, man, I appreciate that. I wouldn't want to keep you awake either, you know? I thought there were acid rounds. I guess that's just the B scenario because the tyrant's over here. I don't get no tyrant here. I'll add you to my auto host list too, so that whenever I'm offline, like, if you stream, you'll be hosted on my channel as well. Just as a way of saying thanks and showing some appreciation, you know? Okay, now we put the fire out. I'm still quick to forget that scream. I was like, what was that? Really? Chromecast, huh? Did it work last time? Wait, last time you used web browsers. Okay. So that doesn't really apply. Diamond key. Oop. What's my inventory again? Put that away, keep this, put that away. And then where the hell do we go? Oh yeah, back to the other side of the mansion. Police precinct, not mansion. Police precinct, that's just a remodeled museum. Let's just call it a museum. Not at home today, so that's why Chromecast. Oh, okay, I got you. See, I'm not too familiar with Chromecast, so I thought Chromecast was like this little USB stick you hooked up to your TV, but I guess it might be that and then something else too. Actually, no, I'll put that there. No, don't need anything else. I'm good with this. Okay, so there is like a home version, and then you can also use it when you're somewhere else. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, so if I just go down the emergency staircase ahead of me, I can just, or the fire escape staircase, I can knock that out and then go to the other side to get the C4. Alright, I'm gonna do that instead. Currently streaming my tablet to the Chromecast. Oh, that's how you're doing it. Okay. Wait. And you can type into chat from there? Oh yeah, your tablet, of course. Typing into the tablet. This time I have the right weapon to take out these lickers. They're going down. Except in the A Center, I think there's only one. Full. She survived, didn't she? Stream apps from your phone or your entire phone screen or the Chrome browser or on desktop screen. It's pretty neat. Yeah. That does sound pretty cool. And I'm starting to realize how tech savvy I'm not for not knowing this stuff. There's the cord. I'll use that after I get the heart key. Punk? I don't think there's anything here for her. This is a small key for Leon, but for her there's nothing. Nope. There was no point to coming into this room. Oh well. So how was your stream yesterday, man? For Mr. Chalk? That's how you were like streaming Metal Gear. A small keyboard and touchpad combo. Okay, I've seen that before. Your backpack, and that's wireless, so you can type on your tablet using those in bed and then view the stream via the TV. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So you're using the little USB Chromecast stick, hooking it up to a TV, then streaming off the tablet and then typing into the tablet screen using a wireless touchpad and keyboard. So are you in a hotel room or just like a relative's house or something? And I went the wrong way. Oh, okay. I haven't played Peace Walker yet. I still have to get around to it. Oh, okay, you're at a friend's place. Sounds good, man. Diamond key. Yeah, okay, I know where I'm going. Oops, should've used the item box. They kindly let you abuse their network. By the way, I wanted to ask you really quickly, how did you get your profile picture on Twitch? Because it looks like a really cool drawing of you. I saw it a little while ago. Did someone make that, or did you make it yourself? This is the wrong way too. What the hell am I doing? I've been here before. I meant to keep going to get to the evidence room to use the diamond key. This way. Should I use the iron box? There's a green herb in there I can combine with this. As soon as I get the heart key, I can go use this. And then I'll probably... yeah, I'll put that away. I'll put it away. Just in case. Dun, 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 dun. You did it yourself? That's pretty cool, man. It looks nice. I like it. Okay. I may or may not pick up any more green herbs at this point. I haven't used any. I've only gotten hit once. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, shit. Forgot about that. Oh, you're a much better artist than I am, for sure. I could never draw something like that. That's because, you know, I don't really practice art. My brother does, though. But still, it's pretty good. Where is this guy? He tried lunging. He was like, oh! I always mess up that little curve right there. Never need to open this. There we go. Some evidence. That was a abnormally long loading screen. Hey Marvin, I'm back, buddy. Said I'd come back for you. Where you at? No, I don't need that. I don't know how to draw either, but I can trace images rather well, so that's what I did. Oh, really? Just traced an image. That's still pretty cool, though. I like the way it looks. I was about to shoot Marvin. He wasn't even a zombie yet. Damn! He started really close to me. Took a chunk right out of Claire. Does anything happen if, like, you stand right here? I should have tested it right now. And you just shoot him. When he's still sitting there and he still looks human. I don't think anything does happen. People would have mentioned it by now, but I don't even know if the game lets you shoot. Now we'll never know. If I do a whole nother playthrough just to find that out. Yes. Okay, you're gonna blow open the wall. I'll go ahead and use the stones that I have. Oh yeah, I forgot to develop this. Oops. Well, it's not that important, so I'll just leave it up here. I'll use this, get the heart key, then use that. I'll go ahead and use the stones. So I have to keep reminding myself what to do so I don't get lost and start running around aimlessly. Run! She set the timer for that really short. She barely makes it out of the way in time. I've seen this before.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy and she will turn into a zombie within the hour like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
He wants to be alone. And I would like some watermelon instead. Hide and seek. Oops. No, not the fireplace. This. The bee diary. Blank entry, assuming she might have died or something.
Wait. Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
Got it. That's his cue to come over
My
here.
name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
Chilling.
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
It's coming after me. She almost sounds like slightly proud of that. I don't know. So that's the first aid spray that would have been where the crank was in the B scenario. So it's still there, it's just they switched in places. Now Leon's gonna come here. He's gonna open that same chest and get the crank in the B scenario after he gets that little radio call from Claire. I'll have to remember that for when I do Leon's scenario in a couple days.
Chief?
He gone, Claire. Oh, he left us his key because he's a nice guy. And his diary, which we've already read. Yeah. There. Oh no, I used them in the wrong order. The sacrifice dies by the claw of the jaguar. Its blood forms a serpent, the middle one, that poisons the earth. An eagle glistens bathed in blood. That's the one at the top. And the gateway of doom will open. I'll say. The gateway of doom. Alright, you can't go this way. Must be around. So we just need the other half of the Jaguar Stone. And what a hell of a journey it is to get it. All the way down to the basement and back. Well, once we have it, we come back. I'll keep that till the next item box. I'm about to use the heart key and the cord at the same time. Well, one right after the other, so we're good. I never even checked it. I never turned it into the heart key. It just stayed as the precinct key forever. I know an item box is coming up soon, so I'm not too worried about picking up too much stuff that I may or may not never use. Yep, there it is. Leon's gonna have hell to pay in his scenario when these things bust open. He'll have a shotgun though, so that's cool. Oh, she doesn't get anything here? I guess not. Bzz. Bzz. What up, dude? Or the same shit in both Resident Evil 1 and 2. They run around in circles until they have a clear shot at you and then they come at you. I guess there is an herb I can go pick up on Leon's side. I mean, I'll never have to go over there, so I might as well go get it now. Not sure if it's a red or a blue one, but we'll find out. There we go. It's a green. Well, yeah, I'm here. Might as well. Keep thinking this is Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. Trying to open that drawer. It's one of the files that Ben needs. I got this, don't worry, I'm an electrician, I'm certified. No, I'm not. Technically, this still works, right? Every switch has the same value, so... I could have gone down, down, up, 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 up. That would have done it too. They made that puzzle slightly harder in the remake. Until you've memorized the solutions. Which I have, but it's been a while since I played it. It's going to be a while before I play it again, because it's going to be on stream. I'll probably forget the solutions by then. So it's just going to be me fumbling around going, how do you solve this? I'm not risking that quick turn shot I did last time. Again, I got lucky. I have enough herbs here to start a small garden. Dun, 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 dun. Put that there. Wow, okay, I don't need any more green herbs at all. I just need red and blue now. I'll go ahead and save. And I'll keep this just to remind myself I have to use it. And yeah, I'll go ahead and save just because this time Sherry's gonna go up against dogs. And like I said, I've seen plenty of speedrunners lose their runs here when they get stun locked by the dogs. So it's rare, it's a rare occurrence, but just because it can happen, I'm gonna prepare for it by doing this. There. Dum blum blum blum. Hey Sherry.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried.
Yeah, why'd you run off?
We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
No.
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
She's out. Without saying another word. I said, don't you... When she says, don't you trust me, she says it in a voice that is not trustworthy at all. It's like, no, I don't trust you. Not especially after the way you said that. Before I bother with this, because I like to see the full cutscene with the extra throw, I'm gonna go get that ammo that I don't need. But I'm gonna do that first before I bother doing that whole puzzle, because if I die doing this afterwards, since I'm gonna have to do the whole puzzle again. Oh yeah. A picture taken fairly recently. Oops, there. So family. Damn! You can't kill me! There. Now we just hope we don't. We just have to hope we don't die on the way back to the elevator. Stupid dogs. Mangy mutts. Oops. There we go. UHB. Whatever brand of crate that is. Nope. And up we go. Up again. No leg drop. Sweet. I think the boxes are empty. Or it's at least not filled with anything that would sink. This time I'm checking it. Got the club key so we can go to the club. And party. Un antro. Trying to think of another word, but got it. How did that work? The dog was in front of me on the elevator. I managed to use the elevator while behind the dog, outside of the elevator.
Claire, are you there?
No.
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here. Here's another.
That's impressive that she can throw 3 grenade rounds
Thanks,
like that.
Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Here we go again.
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
Claire's most distressful line. Bloop. That wind sounds so ominous. Okay, I gotta remember there's dogs here. Arr! Where'd he go? There we go. He's done. Mangy mutts. I've never actually looked up what mange is. Oh shit. I missed twice and this guy still didn't get me. What a fool. There's another liquor down the hall, so I gotta remember that. Not in here though. Just these guys. Ooh. This is another part of the game that really scared the hell out of me. Back in the day. Ooh. That's a weird sound I heard outside. Can I hit him from here? Yep. Punk. Alright, I always leave the machine gun in the side pack for whoever's doing the B scenario. So that was pointless, but hey, I like doing stuff. Unlocking doors and shit even when I don't need to. What was she finding here? Acid rounds? A file? I think that's it. Nothing in any of the lockers. Yeah, it's just a Watchman's diary. Okay. Leon actually gets his Magnum here, so it's more worth it for him to come here. I think he gets it here in either scenario too. Doesn't matter. Uh-oh. I forgot to pick up the lighter. Oof. Well, this gives me the perfect excuse to go use the film anyway. There's an item box over there, and I know there's one closer, but I feel like I'm just gonna completely forget to use this film if I don't use it now. Take this newly found shortcut. That eerie ass noise. Let's see. Yeah, so just out here. Safe room's in there. Use the thing, get the lighter. Gotta remember that. Can't forget the lighter. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to use that. Not put it back in the item box. There we go. Film A. Big ass arm. September 15th. That was just about a week ago or so. Take that. And we're good to go. Okay, so what other door is there? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's the only club key door. I'm gonna use the lighter, get the cogwheel, go to the 3rd floor, get the last half of the Jaguar stone piece. Go use it in the chief's office, reunite with Sherry there. Go down and fight the last enemy before we reach the sewers. Yeah. Wrapping up the police station fairly quickly too. Not even 2 hours yet. It's totally unimpressive for speedrunner standards, of course, but I wonder what the speedrun record was back when this game first came out. Hardly anybody used the internet then, so nobody could really keep track anyway. Yeah, this way. Didn't want to take a wrong turn. Yep. That was the last club key door. I like that it matches the key. It's green. Or like turquoise, you know? Punk. Light it up with the Zippo lighter. Oh, Mr. X this time around. Crap, there was another film here anyway. Still gotta go back to that room again. Alright. Go back to the room, develop the film, then go to the 3rd floor. Don't want to do that the other way around because there's gonna be a bunch of zombies there if I use the cogwheel first. Or attempt to use it first. As soon as I walk into that 2nd floor library, the zombies will break in from the hallway that I didn't block this time. Yeah. And when they do, that safe room will be cut off. Out of my reach unless I fight a bunch of zombies. So I'm gonna go do that first instead. Oops, wrong way. I was thinking I was already through this door. Just blazing through this game. Film B. You're wasting our film. Oops. Yeah, Rukas Taylor. I wonder if that's a shop front you can find in Resident Evil 3 or something. A little Easter egg there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost went back down the stairs I came up. There they are. They come in so smoothly, even with all that broken glass around the windows. Nothing happens to their legs or anything. Forgot to put the lighter away. It's not a big deal though. Always put it away later. The last piece of the puzzle. Other side, yeah. Where the helicopter wreckage is. Oh. Punk. There. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh, I can put the lighter away. Take this. Oops. There we go. I'll need this afterwards, but not yet. Okay. Alright, everything looks good. I'll just... you know what, I'll save it later. Well, no, those little guys, they could present a threat. The little guys. The little G embryos that pop out. It'd be a pretty straightforward fight without them, so. And there we go. Sherry, where you at, girl?
Claire!
Hello.
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Not for long. I might die in a few minutes. I don't think I will, but it could happen. Mail to the chief. All done filing that. Now let's get out of here.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
No. Oh, she said yes this time. Huh. She trusts Claire now. Despite that weird, creepy way she said, "Don't you trust me?" I imagine her eyes bulging when she said that. That psycho girl look.
Help me!
That's nasty.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened.
Oh,
Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my place apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. Ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. I just can't take the pain.
that's even nastier. No comment. I checked his body, but nothing. Hey there, buddy. You You're one ugly motherfucker. Bastards. Oh, I got one of them. No one's calling up my ass! Oh, got on me again. Yes. Push the button! Get us the hell out of here! There. My goodness. These guys are assholes. But they're gone now. It's gonna be the first time I have to heal. The first aid spray is a bit much though. I think I'll just wait until I get to the next item box and use a green herb there. Hello.
Claire, you came back.
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side. Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
Hella rude. Sherry doesn't even say anything. Claire, wait, click. What if he needed help or something? She didn't even bother asking. And then he's like, wait, and she's like, click. I'm not waiting. We're out of here, Leon. You either catch up or you get left behind. She's your baggage now. If you fall behind, you're on your own. Had to readjust myself there a little bit. This time I actually get to play as Sherry get in the sewers.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Got an eyeball on his bicep.
Run!
It's a weird spot for an eye, but whatever works for him, I guess.
Sherry? Where are you? Sherry!
Claire! I'm here!
The raging sound of the waterfall won't let her voice reach Claire, and that's why she couldn't hear her. Sucks. Some fitting music here. What's up, dude? Okay, bye. I wanted to check something. The exit to the ladder is blocked off. See, if she just waited here a couple minutes, Claire would have made her way around. Why did he lunge? It's not like he can grab her. Claire would have made her way around and opened that with the lockpick. But she's like, nope, I'm out. Oh, shit. Run, Sherry. These guys can actually kill us. Go. Okay. That was close. Damn roaches. And that's a lot of hanging ammo. They're still around in the remake, but they're not harmful anymore, the roaches. They're not enemies. That little rift right there with the music.
Claire? Oh. Oh.
Surprised the hell out of me as a kid. It was kind of scary to see that, but this was even worse. And that right there is just disgusting. You just deep-throated your own daughter. It's another one of those nasty embryos that you gave Police Chief Irons. Hey. There we go. Sewer manager facts. I've read this before. There you go. Now where the hell's the item box? Oh, there's a dude down here. Automod held a message for his... Oh! I see it though. I can see the message. He held a deep throated his daughter. Makes sense Automod would catch that. That is pretty controversial. But yeah, I saw your message, Chuck. A small ventilation hole. It's way too small for an adult to enter. Oh, I can click allow. Hey, there we go. Used /add_permitted_term. Deep-throated. So it's like saying, like, now I just allow anybody to say deep-throated anytime in my chat. Oh, that's gonna be abused so hard if somebody finds that out now. Alright. Maybe safe and sound. Combine these two. Use this. That was fine. Yep. Oops. I didn't want to check it. Special herbs that grow in the Raccoon City region. Deep-throated Craigasm. Yeah, I mean, I'm alright with it. Fuck it. Like, I don't mind, you know, controversial language like that unless it's, like, directly... Unless it's being directed at somebody, like, that's the only time, you know? But it's, like, just talking about the game like that, it's whatever. I don't mind it. I'll take this so I can use it before the crocodile fight. In case I choke like I did last time again. Though this time I'm decided. I'm fully decided this time I'm gonna kill him. I'm not gonna let him live like I did with Leon. Apparently that's a whole different word that Automod just stopped you from saying. There it is. But yeah, this time I am gonna kill the crocodile. I'm gonna blow his ass up. But just in case I fuck up again anyway, I'm taking this ink ribbon. We're out here allowing deep throating, but do we endorse it? No, for legal reasons I will say no, we do not endorse it. We do not endorse deep throating anybody. If you have any more questions, call my lawyer. Party pooper. I gotta protect myself, man. Hey, what the hell? I thought the wolf medal. Oh, right. Sherry got the wolf medal. At one time they changed its location. I got the valve handle, right? No, I did not. Damn it. You distracted me. I forgot the valve handle. Who's the party pooper now? I would never do that. Let me put this. Oh! Menu slipped. Okay. I meant to do this and then that. Priority order. At least that's how I make sense of that in my head. An upstanding citizen, eh? You're a funny guy. I'll say that much. An upstanding citizen, though. Oh no, we have a chat record that says it's kind of questionable. I just want to make sure we don't get the FBI called on us, you know? If we can avoid that, we're good. We're good. We're ace. They tell you you're weird? Well, everybody's weird in their own way. I get told I'm weird a lot, too.
I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-Virus, aren't you? You are tenacious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette.
Annette.
Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
My husband. Alright, this is the A scenario cutscene. We're gonna be here a little while. Might as well put that over there.
This way.
It's sheer perfection.
Well, see, I have a phone call here now.
No
From the
one will
FBI.
ever take you away from me.
They're questioning why I use the word deep throating the way I did.
There he is.
So you finally come.
I'm gonna tell them it has to do with the Watergate scandal.
Virus sample.
That'll throw them off my trail.
But I won't just hand over my life's work.
hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
He's running. Get him.
William,
How did you type in blue chat like that?
hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Really?
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the
There
rendezvous
we go.
point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Stealth camo from Otacon, right?
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body?
The G-Virus has the ability
Otacon
to
would do
revitalize
that.
cellular functions.
He would make himself stealth camo.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there.
The dark web.
Shoot it. Eat this, you freak.
Can you tell me the difference between the deep web and the dark web?
What is this thing?
Damn.
Hurry.
That guy's a committed voice actor.
What is this thing?
Him too.
Fire!
The other guy totally side jumped out of the way. Oh, okay.
So those rats were the carriers
So what's
of
the dark web
virus?
then?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But
And that's not even the entire story.
But
Every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability
Damn.
to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
what are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo. But since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is
I gotcha.
non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
so the entire deep web isn't hostile. Just the dark
It's
web.
Sherry. You go that way.
Now those websites are actually being monitored, some of them, by the FBI, right? That's why people have to use the, well, other authorities, I'm sure. Not just the FBI, but that's why you have to use the Tor browser or whatever. Like, not just the ones where you buy drugs and guns, but like, I've heard like any deep web website is being monitored by the authorities just because it's like controversial in comparison to the normal internet. Or even if it's not being monitored by the authorities, it could be being monitored by somebody else who might find your IP address. I'm excited to hear about that. What are some good stuff you can find on the deep web? Because all I ever hear about is the drugs, the guns, the cheese pizza, CP, we'll call it. That's all I've ever heard of. What are some good stuff? What's some good stuff you can find on the deep web? I said I wasn't gonna pick up any more green herbs. Whatever, I'll probably just use one since I know I'm not at full health. So I'll just use a green herb at some point after the fight. I'll read that in a second. I really don't want to die to this guy again. Don't worry, I got this bitch. He's done. Something else I've never seen is what happens if you don't shoot the gas canister in time when it's in his mouth. Does he just like chop it in half and then keep chasing after you, or what? Okay. So the idea to start with, but there are sites like WikiLeaks that would normally be bombed to crap if they are on the normal internet. Oh, okay, so that's why I've never actually been able to find WikiLeaks. It's on the deep web. So I keep hearing about it, and I'm like, isn't that website gone? Like, because I only look on the normal net. See, I've been curious to explore the deep web, but...
Wake up, Sherry.
That's nasty. It came from her waist, too. So it makes me wonder, did he deep throat her?
My stomach.
Or did he do something else?
It hurts.
Don't worry.
We're just gonna move on from that topic before we get in trouble.
Let's go.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I've been curious to explore the deep web, but the thing is, like, I started looking into it, seeing YouTube videos and Reddit articles, and people are saying like, oh, the Tor browser's not enough to protect yourself. You gotta get this other operating system called Tails. Tails operating system. I was like, okay, so we gotta get Sonic the Hedgehog's sidekick to help us, because he's a tech genius. So we need Tails' operating system, and then you can use the Tor browser from there. And then they said don't combine the use of a Tor browser with a VPN, because the VPNs can track what you're doing even through the Tor browser if you do that. So just connect directly to the Tor browser and the Tor network, is what I mean to say, with the Tails operating system, and then you're safe, allegedly. And then they said install all of those things onto a USB drive, not directly on your computer. And then I saw this other guy on YouTube say you should even, what else did he say to do? Like create a virtual machine. So like emulate a different operating system, which I think that's what Tails already does, but he might have been talking about something else. So this sounds like a fuck ton of work, and I don't have a spare USB stick because I'd have to format the one I have, and I'm not doing that because I have useful files on it. Oh, come on, Sherry. What the hell are you doing? There we go. I wouldn't know how to stay away from the shady parts because I've never been there before. So I still wouldn't try it, even just on Windows using the Tor browser. I don't know if you've ever played Grand Theft Auto 4, but there is this funny website that, like, if you try to access it, the cops will come after you. Because I guess by the title of the website, they're meant to imply that it's some kind of, like, CP website. I'll just say that. I'll leave it there. Cheese pizza, that's what I'm talking about. It's called, it's referencing a commercial from an old Grand Theft Auto game called Little Lacy Surprise Underwear. You can hear it in Vice City, but like, so it's called littlelacysurprise.com, the website in GTA 4. It's referencing that, but like if you go there, you just get a web page that has a warning from the FBI saying your IP address has been tracked, and we're now like sending like agents to arrest you for trying to access this website because the controversial material on it and all this stuff. And then you have a 4-star wanted level as soon as you hit that website, so when you log off the computer, the cops are all over you right away. The shady parts you usually reach when you know the address or enter it by entering random addresses found in text files. Hey, what the hell, dude? Stupid spider. He's kind of rude. He's interrupting our conversation. an item box to put that stuff away yet. So the shadier parts, you have to like know the address already. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of people actually like to be on the deep web, not for shady stuff, but like because they just want to, like they want to make sure they're not being tracked, that their data is not being used by websites for advertisers, that their information isn't being sold to advertisers and all that stuff. They just want to be able to browse the web freely without being tracked, so privately, and they want to be able to speak their mind on websites that where you can't usually speak your mind, which would be deep web websites. Because, you know, on other websites you'll get banned or something. So I've heard that's a reason why people will use the deep web also. So they can go to forums that aren't so strictly moderated. Can actually express their opinions on certain things. What's up, buddy? Whoa. This thing sucks, but I'll pick it up anyway. There's a certain level of cataloging you can visit these sites. Although there are search engines for the deep web you can use. So I've only heard of like anonymous search engines, like search engines that don't keep records of what you're searching. So like DuckDuckGo is one of them that I've heard of, and Startpage I think it's called, as I've favorited them on my Firefox browser just so I can use them even on the normal web. But I don't know if those are the search engines you might be referring to, or if there's better ones. Ugh. Bastard! Ugh. Thank you, camera angles. Oh, and I have a reason to use this. I have so many damn green herbs. I don't even care anymore. Let's go. Let's go, Sherry. Stop fucking around. Let's go. There. Haven't used the deep web in a long time, but I believe I saw DuckDuckGo as a search engine. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I already have a good search engine then. I already have the Tor browser installed on my USB stick for now, but I'm gonna get another one and install it there. I have DuckDuckGo as a search engine. Now I just need to download and install the Tails operating system onto a USB stick. Once I get a spare one, I'll do that. And then I think I have everything. And I will browse the deep web. Obviously, I won't be broadcasting that on the Twitch. I'll be doing that on my own time, but still. I definitely want to check it out. Bowgun, grenade rounds. I think I'll just put this here. Put that there. Put this there. And I think I was gonna move everything down one. Oops. Okay, that's it. Put these here. Pick up that first aid spray, take it for the boss fight. I'll keep this because I will be using it soon. And I'm good. This boss fight's not too hard. I don't think I need to save it here. Hopefully I don't regret that. Alright, why not? I choked on the crocodile fight a couple weeks ago, so... Just because I couldn't decide if I wanted him alive or not. For the beast inheritor. There. It wasn't until I heard about the deep web and the dark web a few years ago that I realized where the inspiration came from for the... I think it's pretty much called the same thing. The Undernet. For Mega Man Battle Network. If you remember that old game, I don't know if you ever played it. But they have this place called the Undernet where they're like the strongest viruses... The strongest viruses you can fight are there. And there's like shady criminals with shady criminal web forums talking to each other there. Some of them attack you when they see you there.
My stomach hurts.
Been leaning this way too far. Trying to lean this way.
Hang in there, Sherry. My forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Before the embryos pupate. I still don't know what that means, but somehow Claire knows. Yeah, I'm locked out in case of an emergency, which makes no sense, but okay. I guess it kind of does. It protects the passengers on the inside. Maybe Claire took biology classes or something before this. So she knows what embryo pupating means. Music fucking rocks, man. Oh, he walked kind of fast. Oh. Should have backed off. Poor bastard. Whew. There we go. He's done for. Yo, your boy's gonna drop some Z's into the mattress. I will leave you with a patented Chalk D lurk. Really? What does that mean?
Sherry.
Well, have a good night then, Chalk D. This is a bit later than last time, so makes sense. It's pretty late for you. Just make sure the authorities don't show up at your door in the middle of the night. Yes, we have a transcript here of what you've been saying online. Ah, okay. I see what you mean. Thanks, man. That means a lot.
Oh, you're finally awake. That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Thank you, Claire.
I'll leave you here with these lewd
Even
posters on
though
the back wall,
I'm
Sherry.
an only child. Neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry,
Poor Sherry.
rest here for a bit. I'll be right back as soon as I found the antidote for you.
And yeah, like I said, I'll let you, I'll allow these lovely ladies here on the wall to keep you company. Anyway, good night, Chalk D. Hope you have a good one. Dong blong. Ink ribbon. No, I don't need it, but I'll take it anyway because the item box is right here. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. You know what? I have so many green herbs. And I did get smacked around once or twice by that boss I just fought, so... There. Let's get out of here. We got this, yo. Okay, does it make more sense to go this way first? If I go that way, I can restore the power. And then if I go this way, pick up a couple things. Oh, she doesn't get a flamethrower. I need the lighter. I don't really need it. That room is kind of optional, but I like to go in there anyway. Guys just spawn out of nowhere. They're totally there to ambush you if you come back on like really low health. You're like, I know there's nobody in here. Right outside the safe room, I'll be safe. They got me once like that a long time ago. Before I started streaming. Many years ago. Where the hell's the lighter? There it is. I was playing as Leon. I went down to the other section of the lab, the bottom floor. After you turn on the power and the shutters, open the shutters. And I came back in danger because the super lickers down there, they nailed me. But I was still alive. I came back in danger and I was like, I need the safe, the safe room so I can get an item box and get heal. And I ran straight into that zombie right there that I just killed just a few minutes ago. Alright, I was gonna go this way first. I ran straight into that zombie and he killed me. And I was like, damn. What a punk, you know? Use case. There we go. Got to get to watch a fun little robot arm do the work. It's funny that the robot arm they're using in Los Angeles for that one restaurant that mechanized its kitchen looks just like this. There's a burger flipping robot arm in some burger joint in LA now that looks almost just like this. Just reaches down, flips the burger patties over, so it cooks evenly on both sides. It's got a little AI algorithm for, or maybe not an AI algorithm, but just like a little algorithm so it knows when to flip them, so that they cook evenly and all that. It's like one of the first little automated cooking restaurants in the country, down in LA, Los Angeles. The US, for those who might be outside of. I know there's automated restaurants in other countries in the world already. A fully automated bar and restaurant in Germany somewhere. Not yet. I'll do that once I'm headed over there, but first I'm going this way. Now, this time I'm not going to screw myself over by turning on the anti-BOWP epsilon gas. So Leon will actually have an easier time here. I mean, this... Oh! Trying to smack me. Take this, you pricks. Dumped kerosene all over the place to light those plants on fire, but then he died. Maybe he didn't have a lighter. How'd he miss? Oh yeah, how'd the other guy die in one shot, but this guy took two? He like took 2 or 3. There's just grenade rounds and an ink ribbon in that room. That's like coming in here for some reason. Hey guys. Okay, they're dead. Plant tentacle monsters. We're just slowly approaching that hentai state that Resident Evil 3 finds itself in for Jill. No. I'll leave that one there. I'll just use that one. Oop. Push circle too many times. Let's get out of here. Take this, pricks. Got him. Sweet. That was a little bit easier than last time. I'll put this in here. Never need this again, put that there. Gonna use that, and that's pretty much it. Claire has a lot more to do this time around. Right, gotta get the card key first. There's no worms. It's like they only spawn once you have the card key. Nope. That's a weird zombie sound. Okay, he's done. I'll take that. Kill your ass. And then I'll come back to make the vaccine later. Right now I just need this lab card key.
Annette!
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
How does she know it was me?
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then Sherry won't.
What? William.
I like her hair a lot better in the remake. They used...
William, you're alive.
They used short hair back in these days as a crutch because animating longer hair was a lot harder. I'll go check on that in a minute. I want to make sure I don't forget this. Hey, buddy. Time for you to go meet your maker. Guest. See, even with Claire, I think they gave her a ponytail just because they figured that was the easiest way to give her long hair. And Jill in Resident Evil 1, well, she has most of her hair stuffed up inside the beret she's wearing, so that's how they got around that one. And her alternate outfits have them in a bun. Or she just has a short hair. Because I think one of her... Yeah, either they just gave her short hair. They did in Resident Evil 3. But not in the first one.
William is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here.
This is new. Instructions for synthesis of the G-Virus antigen, G-Vaccine, codenamed Devil, for some odd reason. Any beings infected by the G-Virus will reproduce through the impregnation of an embryo within another living being. That's exactly what William Birkin did to his daughter. Unless rejected by the host, the embryo will undertake a process of gradual cellular invasion, infecting the host cells on a molecular level as it rewrites their DNA. Once the metamorphosis is complete, the host will be capable of continuing this cycle of self-replication. The duration of time for the process to run its course will vary from subject to subject. In the early stages of cellular invasion, it is possible to halt progression of the metamorphosis through the administration of the G vaccine antigen. The following procedure details its synthesis. Vaccine creation requires a base vaccine. This can be arranged by the activator VAM. First, set the empty cartridge to the VAM and activate it. After several moments, the process will be complete and the white-colored base vaccine will be set in the cartridge automatically. Then confirm the green light is on, remove the cartridge, and proceed to the next step. Once the base vaccine has been prepared, set it in the vaccine synthesis machine located in the P4 level experiment room. The machine is fully automated and only requires the user to push the sequence start switch. At this point, the program will run automatically and synthesis will be completed within approximately 10 seconds. As the synthesis of Devil is an extremely delicate process, the quality will vary with slight shocks or changes in temperature. Careful handling is required for the proper results.
Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sure.
Annette!
Damn. That's pretty sad. Very tragic, you know?
Activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Wow. She dies at the same exact time that Ada dies in Leon's B scenario. Because that announcement is right after Ada's death. They both die at the same exact time. So one thing I was going to note about the vaccine synthesis document that we just read is that last part kind of makes it sound like you have to be careful and not run around too much or get hit too much when you have the vaccine in your possession. It says slight shocks or temperature changes can affect it. But it's not actually a game mechanic that they made. They didn't actually make it so you have to be careful with it. It's almost like they wanted to do that. They wrote that file with the idea of that in mind, but then they never actually followed through with it. So instead they revisited the idea of you having to be careful with an item you carry in the Resident Evil 1 remake. That's when they finally decided, okay, let's actually make a game mechanic where you have to be careful when you're holding something. And for that, it's the fuel capsule with fuel in it. In the laboratory segment of Resident Evil 1 Remake. For both characters. Proceed, moving object. It's Leon!
Leon, we made it!
Is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
A few loose ends. Right, we gotta go make the vaccine and then meet them at the bottom platform. Here we go, folks. The end is near. Is this the last? I think this is the last item box and typewriter I'm gonna see. I mean, I can come back here before going into the bottom platform. I think I'll just do that. I don't want to carry a bunch of healing items on me yet. Punk. Oh, plus there's a couple right there, so. So I'm gonna go upstairs, use the red key card, register my fingerprints, I can't forget that. Otherwise Leon's screwed for the extra room. Use the key card for the only other door for it. Get the vaccine synthesis base, come back down here, make the rest of the vaccine, then save it, get a bunch of healing items, and then rock. can play at that game. Spitting acid. Yep. Let's do it. Fingerprint verified. Can't do the second one yet. The other person's not here. There's a cartridge. Turn the lights up. The lights on up in this bitch. It's dark. Show the rest of these fools. Set the cartridge in place. That's not good. Oh shit! There's still another guy! Alright, straight into his arms. Take this for later. Activate the synthesis. All done. Let's pick it up and get out of here. Gotta go make the rest of the vaccine downstairs and then get out of here before the place blows up. Run, hurry! Pretty brave to do all this stuff when the place is about to blow up. She's like, I must save that girl. Sherry, you must live. Imagine the pressure there'd be on the player if there was already a countdown timer. And you had to do all this stuff. What's up, dude? I got bits, I'll use this. Oh. Free up inventory space right here. How many of you try to leave like this? You'll probably say, I have to go back and finish making the vaccine, right? The vaccine has not been completed yet. Yeah, there we go. I've never tried that before, so I wanted to see. Okay, if that's gonna disappear, it's gonna replace her lockpick. So I'll worry about organizing this later then. So I can fill up every single slot I got with a healing item. And of course an ink ribbon to save. Did you even need to ask? No, I thought I'd just put the vaccine base in there and then walk away. not push the button. I'd say at least his alarm isn't as annoying as the alarm was, the self-destruct alarm in the first Resident Evil game. Holy shit. That one is just ear-piercing. It's just so bad. Okay, now we can go ahead and save and do everything else. Get the hell out of here. Time for the grand finale, folks. Last boss in here. Let's kick his ass.
5 minutes until detonation.
Plenty of time to kill him. Got this. Punk? Bastard. Oh, I'm still fine somehow. Oh well. That was kind of cheap. He gets to hit me one more time before... Or maybe the acid does like tick damage and I didn't know. Now the more dangerous version of him. Punk. Gonna fight on my terms. I'll have to come over here at some point. Hopefully he'll get stuck on the platform up above. Instead of being able to land on me. No, he landed on me. What a punk. Die, you freak! Good thing I healed. What a dick. Oops. Again, he got one more hit on me before he died. I think the acid does do tick damage. Like it damage over time, I guess. Normally I run around a lot to try and avoid his attacks more, but I had somebody healing him, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna tank it. Tanking every hit. See ya, dude. Run! Done. You get to enjoy the ending. Whew. Get down!
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote. If I give it to her.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on, Sherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up.
Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry. You're gonna be okay.
Thanks, Claire.
It worked!
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
Sherry.
That awkward wink. Because facial animation wasn't too good just yet. Back in the days. Still pretty impressive what they did with that technology. Anyway, that wraps up Resident Evil 2. Thank you to everyone who watched, came by and said hi on the stream. Anybody watching this in the late future on YouTube, for whatever reason, hope you enjoyed this as well. And now we just get to enjoy this pleasant piano music. This credits music is one of my favorites, I gotta say. I like it. Turn on the fan. Getting kind of warm. Keeping track of something. A little bit of a habit tracker I made for myself. Oof. Definitely have to warm up a little bit better for those pull-ups I did earlier. Good old Shinji Mikami. We do it. When they first announced the remake, we do it. Showing off them legs, but not a very practical biker outfit. She will scrape up the hell out of those legs if she falls off. Well, we did it under 3 hours. Less than 6 saves. Not bad. 5 saves because of my paranoia. Now, it's all come full circle. Back to the title screen. Back to the egg. Alright, so that's it for this stream. Again, thanks to everyone who stopped by to say hi. Thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. I'm gonna go get some food. Mr. Chalk's sleeping. I imagine some of you might have to too. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.